The Nomad Active Rugged AirPods case is a stunning AirPod case. Nomad's regular Rugged AirPods case is quite ho-hum from my perspective because the cap keeps coming off, but Nomad solved that problem, and they've solved that problem without resorting to a sticky At MobileReviewsEh, Monty and I base all our reviews on actual usage. We're old dogs when it comes to product reviews, and it's not very often where I take one of my devices, put in a product, and I go, whoa. And if you're wondering where the product is, I've got the box, and I've been using it for the last week in my pockets, and I've kept it in my pockets. It's been annoying because I've kept it in my pockets with a bunch of change, one of my son's rocks, and keys. And this case still looks pretty good. The Nomad Active Rugged Case is a leather case. The leather is wrapped around a polycarbonate shell, but not the entire shell, as the sides of the case are not covered in leather. The interior of the case is also lined with a dense layer of microfiber cloth. Now, I do have to point out that the leather comes from a tannery in Germany, which provides very water-resistant leather. It's the same leather that's been used on their Nomad Active Rugged cases, which we've reviewed, so do check that out if you're interested. The Nomad Active Rugged Case, this is a very good looking case. The cap kind of has the same thickness as the rest of the case, which is something I couldn't say for the older version for the rugged case that I have. Now, if I was to be really picky, I wasn't too enthused that the top and bottom of the case do not sit flush against each other, kind of right along this seam here, which means your AirPod case, you can kind of see it between that gap. Now, this is me being incredibly picky because most likely you're not going to notice, but you're going to notice it now if you buy this product. Sorry. Now, the AirPod case itself is very smooth, so if you're very used to like rubbing your hand over the front of the product, having this case with its extra divot might annoy you. But again, being so very picky. There are two color options, brown and black, and based on the cases that I have with the same finishes, they're gonna look pretty much the same. The best thing about the Nomad Active Rugged case is that there isn't a giant attachment point coming off of it. There are two small holes that you can kind of add a wrist strap to if you have one. Now, if you want to dangle your AirPods off of something, you're gonna have to find your own thing to dangle because Nomad didn't include a clip for it or a string for it. Now, if you're thinking about getting this product, consider getting it through my links because that's the only way this channel exists. You're getting really close to me, Monty. Why is that? We're just a shedding machine. Anyways, you want it, get it through my links. You're helping me wash my shirt. Now, in terms of accessing your iPods, the Active Rugged case keeps the satisfying clip of the cap. And the cap doesn't fall off, which is great. Honestly, I'm so impressed that Nomad has figured this out by using a microfiber cloth interior. Like, there's no double-sided tape to this, and that's just awesome. In my line of work reviewing stuff, it's far and few between that, I come across a good product from a company that's trying to do things a little differently. There's a lot of bad ones, but very few good, unique ones. This is, yeah, one of them. The handling of the case is quite nice, as the leather provides enough texture so it won't slide out of your hands easily, but not so much that it'll pull the pockets out like a normal silicone case. The case will also allow you to wirelessly charge your giant chiclet. It doesn't look like it, but there's also a cut underneath the leather where the sync button is, so you can easily press it when you need to. You just kind of have to feel around a little, but it is there. Now, when it comes to protection, this two-piece case equals, well, buds flying everywhere, but at least the case looks spectacular in our drops. First time watching one of my videos, I do encourage you to click subscribe. Producing content once a day during this pandemic. So either I'm going to keep doing this until the pandemic ends or July comes around. So click subscribe, click the notification bells so that, every single day between noon and 1, you get entertained by me or him. Thanks for watching. From Monty here. So now I need to leave this here so that it can be filmed. What am I supposed to do with all of this? Yeah. You're getting to deal with that, Val. Nomad doesn't provide you with one, so yeah. But Nomad has solved that problem, and they've solved that The Nomad Active Rugged Case is a